Hello! Today we have some fun makeup to try out. I cannot wait to show you what I got. So exciting. I do have COVID, so pretty bored, and I think that this will be the perfect day to test out these new products. Okay. So the first thing we're using today is the Hydrating Face Primer from E.l.f. I love this so much. I use 3 pumps of it because my skin is dry. I even use this at like the days that I don't wear makeup because it's so it's better than any lotion, face lotion that I have right now. It does the job and it keeps my skin like not feeling dry all day. Okay, sorry, it was getting a bit toasty in here. I had to turn the fan on. So next, after that, I do my foundation. So we have today some of the Dunkin collection from E.l.f. I got the eyeshadows and the beauty blender. So here are the little eyeshadows. They're inspired after donuts. So this is the strawberry frosted with sprinkles one. This is the chocolate frosted with sprinkles. I love that blue color. This one's my favorite though, because I'm a pink girl. And this one is Boston cream. So cute. As soon as I seen that E.l.f. came out with this, I had to get it. Like, unfortunately, I couldn't afford, because your girl's on a budget, everything that they came out with. I only just picked up what I needed and would use. Well, I don't really need more eyeshadow, but I know that I'll be like using this one for blush, highlighter, and I'll be definitely using these. So it was a good purchase. This one, I just had to have it. It's the Beauty Blender. That's a donut. So it's humongo. I wanted to show you guys. I don't have a sink by me, so I was going to show you guys how it originally was. It was kind of small. It was so cute in my hand, but after I put water on it, it got ginormo because I need it to be wet, a little wet to do my foundation. But we're going to try this out, and super excited about it, even though, I mean, come on. Like what? Okay, so let's see. This is going to be interesting. Okay. I'm a little out of it. I got the COVID brain, so bear with me. So I always put it on my hand first, and I'm going to just do what I would normally do. Like, I use a brush. This is like the E.l.f. foundation brush, like a flat brush like this, and then I always put it on my hand first before applying. Oh, let me use this mirror. And this is the Fit Me foundation in the Dewy and Smooth formula. 115 Ivory is the shade. I've been using this foundation for 10 years. And like, I want to try like the Rare Beauty foundation really bad, but this just is, I love this foundation so much. It's like hard for me to leave it. Okay, so after I put like this first layer on, I normally use my beauty blender, but today we use the Zona blender. Hey, all right, let's see. I'm so excited to beat my face with the donut right now. Okay. This is good. This isn't bad. I can't even believe this. Like, are we kidding? Oh, wow. This is actually like one and done. Like, I don't even need to be like, "Do, do, 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 do." Like, it's so big that everything's already blended out. What? I mean, I took this thing obviously as a joke, but I definitely was down to try. And okay, donut, you're doing your thing. I'm impressed. Let's add some more. So I was exposed to COVID at my workplace, and thankfully, as of now, nobody's in serious condition. I know some people are sick, but for the most part, God willing, everybody stays nice and safe. But for me, I think it's like my second or third day of having it, and I haven't had any major symptoms. Like, I've just had like a little runny nose. I woke up with a dry throat, if that makes sense. But every time like I wake up, I shower right away, and I guess the steam helps because that goes away completely, like when I get out of the shower. So thanking God that He's always helping me with my health, because my immune system has been great for the last, well, for the majority of my life. I've just always had a good immune system. Now, this donut, I'm gonna use this again. Like, well, I'm gonna have to really wash it. I don't even know if I can use it again since I have COVID. What a waste it would be to have to throw this guy out. But if I can get him nice and clean, I really like using this. Like, if I'm in a rush, I'm definitely going for the donut. So yeah, I think this thing did its job well. I'm not gonna attempt to use him for the concealer, but so cool. I love it. Okay, we're gonna use this guy for the concealer. I mean, I think the concealer, because I put concealer on my eyelids, would work out being blended by that donut, but I just don't really want to, if I'm honest. Okay, so the concealer that I use is the Master Conceal from Maybelline. I have been using it, and it's been a huge game changer. Like, this is like my, like, look, I'm out. I'm like completely out of it, pretty much. And I just got this one. It's the, yeah, Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer. It is a bit sticky, but it's the only concealer I've tried. I have never branched out to anything else. I really want to try the Hydrating Camo Concealer because I have dry skin from E.l.f. because it's only $7, and everybody like says it's great and it looks like it's good. But I love this concealer for me. It just brightens everything up, and it's been a huge game changer, like, in my makeup routine. Like, before, when I didn't know, like, I still am I don't know anything about makeup. I mean, I'm learning. But, like, before, I was just using foundation only, and this, like, concealer has changed my life for the better. So I know I look crazy. This is just how I do it. I don't do anything super precise because I blend and I blend and I blend. And this is where I want more brightness. Like, I just like putting some like around these areas by my mouth. I don't know why. And then like by the nose. I always put it on my forehead. And then, whoa, like these things are not even doing their purpose right now. These little clips to get my hair out of my face. I mean, they are just really hair clips. They're not like the actual ones that are meant for that, but we're trying. You see, like, look how this is about to brighten everything up. It's amazing. I need to sit down. So normally in a makeup video, like, your beauty guru would be already done doing this because they're amazing at editing. I do not know anything about YouTube. I'm trying to learn. My goal is to learn how to do all of that, but I just really don't have time right now. And this channel is just, honestly, it's for fun. Like, I love makeup so much. And like right now, it's a nice hot little hobby of mine. Yeah, like, look how that just brightened my whole face up. I love concealer. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite concealer? I'm down to try something new. Eventually, I'm just too stuck in my ways with Maybelline. I just think for the price, their makeup is great. Okay, so we're pretty blended. There is, though, creasing a little bit. Like, I don't know, like, look at that. Which I don't like that, but I just like the way my face looks. Like, that to me is not that big of a deal. Like, because I'm gonna use eyeshadow and stuff, but like the way that my face looks overall so bright, I like that. That's why I stick with this bad boy. Okay, I am like sweating right now. We're gonna ditch these. I'm trying to be cute for the sake of this video, but I think I need a pony. I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. Okay, so we did foundation, concealer. Time for the Rare Beauty bronzer stick. I use the shade Happy Soul. And I love this bronzer. I kind of just do one of these. I don't really know what I'm doing with this either, but it just makes the face have this nice little glow, like a little tan. And here we go. A little here, a little here, a teeny bit here, teeny bit here, and then I just use the Rare Beauty. I think this is the blush brush. Yeah, and I don't use it for blush. I only use this brush strictly for the bronzer. And I do, oh, where's my mirror at? And then sorry guys. I just blend it like in a little circle going upwards because they say always like drag it up. I think I might have put a bit too much today. I usually don't put that much, but I really love this product. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on my phone camera, but usually it has like this really nice shine to it. It's just beautiful. I love this product. I have never used bronzer before until Rare Beauty came out with this little stick. But yeah, pretty. Nice little natural tan. Okay, here it's the fun part coming up. Dunkin Donuts, eyeshadow. Okay, after that, this is gonna sound weird, but I would typically do it my brows when they're not like hideous. They're not that bad. I mean, they're pretty bad right now. I'm more of like a natural brow kind of girl. I used to always get them done. I get them waxed, and now I use the Flawless Brow. It's like this thing that you go like this, and it like it spins out the hairs. But I just did that a few days ago, and I just don't think it's just necessary for this video. Plus, I already have foundation on, so I can't do it. but I don't really fill them in because my brows are pretty full. So I fill them in just when I like do a look, and then at the end I realize like, oh, my brows are messing it up. So then I'll like touch them up with like the Rare Beauty Brow Duo. It's like a powder that you fill them in with. But what I do, which I'm not going to do right now, is I usually take my toothbrush and I brush them through. Like I have spoolies, but I just use my toothbrush to brush them through because it just, I feel like that's the best way to have them looking perfect. I don't know. So now I do my eyeshadow next, and we're gonna play around with these Zone shades. I'm really feeling this for some blush and highlighter today, so we're gonna save that guy. That's Strawberry Frosted with sprinkles, and I really want to use, I'm gonna try to use both of these somehow. I'm not the best at eyeshadow, but we're gonna try. So this brush that I have, it's called Cheek Pro. It's a crease brush. I got it at Five and Below, I think for $2, and it's amazing. So we're gonna use, I think, in the Boston Cream one, this dark shade right here. Let's open them up. I haven't opened them up yet. This dark shade. Oh, I don't really like the ink that I have right now. Sorry, I'm like a hot mess. Okay. So I'm gonna use that dark brown in the outer corner, I think. A teeny tiny bit. Because this is dark. Guys, I am a hot mess, not just because I have COVID, it's because I never know what I'm doing when I'm doing a video. I just go with the flow. I don't really ever have anything planned. I'm doing my makeup for fun. And because we stuck in the house today, okay? So, a little bit. Whoa, it's a lot. And I always have a towel, like a little towel nearby, so I can like brush off my brush. This is like the only brush that I use. I use it every single day. And yeah, so it's dark right now in that crease. We're gonna have to blend. Yeah, so I'm gonna just keep blending. That's just the most important part. I feel like when you're starting out with eyeshadow, is just to learn how to take your time, because I can't really do my eyeshadow good if I'm in a rush. I mean, there have been times it has come out good when I was in a rush, but it's all just about taking your time and blending and doing what you gotta do. And like, see, this guy right now is all messed up. He's way darker than him. And he's like, it's rounded here where I want it to be more smooth and blended like this eye. So that's a thing. It's like usually one eye is like perfect and the other eye gives me problem. But I'll just take my little towel here and, you know, wipe it off. What are you gonna do? Trial and error, baby. Trial and error. I'm gonna keep blending him out. Does anyone else use concealer for their eyeshadow primer? Like, is that a thing? I don't even know anything about eyeshadow primers. Like, I'm just so used to the same old when it comes to that Master concealer. Like, that's really just all I need to get like the look that I'm going for. Alright, this guy is very brown, so I'm just going to use my finger to wipe off some of that extra eyeshadow that I don't want there. Alright. Very beautiful. I like it. I don't usually go for dark colors. I'm learning to like incorporate them more into the crease. I really like shimmers, and I usually just do one little shimmer, or just like put a light color in the crease and then a shimmer and mascara and call it a day. But I'm exploring more these days. Oh, just a little trick. So I have these e.l.f. duos. They're amazing. It's a blush and highlighter. So what I typically do is I use the blush and the highlighter as my eyeshadow and as the blush and highlighter. And it's beautiful. I'm gonna hopefully maybe do a video on that one day to show you guys how amazing that looks. But anyways, I'm going off on a tangent here. We used the Boston Cream palette with that dark brown. So now I'm going to play around with, so that's the one we used, the chocolate frosted with sprinkles, because this guy is calling my name, this beautiful blue. Wow. I'm going to be using maybe even this gold as a highlighter too. Like, I love shimmer. I am obsessed with anything that's shiny. So yeah, we're definitely gonna use this blue guy today. Actually, no, I don't have blue on. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, but let's just, if I don't use it, I'm sorry, but we'll swatch it for you. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be so fun in the summer for me. I love bright colors. I love it. I'm not gonna put too much there. I'm gonna wipe this off now, but that's beautiful color. Okay, so then I think I'm definitely gonna use this pretty shimmer. I don't want too much of him. Maybe, because I'm starting to like matte looks more. Maybe, let's see. All right, well, I think it's Dunkin' Donuts makeup video. We gotta add a little sprinkle. Oh, here comes the shimmer shadow. Just a little. Whoa, that's beautiful. How beautiful. And like, I never used this little brush before with the angle. Not sure what this one is called, but that's what I'm using to apply this right now. I'm just like putting it on the flat side and rubbing the shadow on gently, pressing down, and that's pretty. That color, these two colors together are nice. I really like. I'm gonna go back in with this brush and put one more dab of the matte brown from the Boston Cream palette. And then I'm gonna blend that in. I don't know why this eye right now has so much more shadow. I'm trying to like blend some of it out. But this looks really good, guys. In person. I mean, it's alright looking on the camera right now, but in person it's really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and take this little pointy brush. And these are called Airwolf brushes. They're from Amazon. They were super cheap and they like looked beautiful, so I had to have them. And I really, really do like them. They're so soft and they work great. And they're super affordable. So I think I'm going to use this gold color now. It looks very yellow on the camera. I mean, it is kind of yellow, but it's definitely gold. And ooh, it's nice. You can really see these colors, and I don't know if that's like called pigment, super pigmented, but they're really nice. I think I want to add this under here, the lower by the lower lash line. to give some drama. These colors are all so nice. I probably won't always use them together. Like, I won't use everything in this palette at once. I just, like, everything in this palette here is shimmer shades. I do want to use this deep brown shimmer at some point, though. It looks pretty. Let me do a little swatch of it right now. Feels like chocolate. Yeah, I'm gonna do something with that at some point. But okay, so this eye is all messed up in the game. This eye is coming out pretty good. I like how it's looking. I know right now the under eye looks a little crazy, but we're gonna make him cute when we add the powder and all that good stuff. So I have, I think, a lot of fallout under this eye from the eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna go get a little tissue to wipe it off. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna tidy up this eyeshadow in a bit. I know it looks crazy right now, but trust me, we're gonna get cute. So next we are going to apply powder. This is what I do. I use the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 110 Porcelain. And this is just something I really love to add to complete the foundation. It just makes everything look perfect. And I like gently press this little cotton pad that most people don't like. I love it, into the skin. And we're gonna get underneath here to clean up this mess we got going on. I know you see me like sometimes dragging it across, but it's nice to stamp it in. It gives a better like finish. I always am putting makeup on my neck. I don't know what the rule is about that, but I want everything to look even and correct and pretty and flawless. And see, just like that, like pretty much perfect skin. And in person, it just looks amazing. Amazing. I love Maybelline foundation. So there you have it with the foundation. We are going to play with strawberry frosting with sprinkles. Oh man. I mean, beautiful. So I think I'm gonna use this light pink, and maybe I'll mix it with this. I want to try to get like a blush out of this. So I'm gonna use my little blush brush. I don't even know if this is a blush brush, but this is what I use to apply my blush. And I'm gonna just rub it in on the tip and the whole brush, both colors. You might be judging me if you're a makeup professional, but I'm just learning, okay? I stamp it a little bit up here first, and I stamp it here. I need a little bit more. Okay, then I blend it out. I'm gonna wipe some of it off, and then I'm gonna lightly blend it up and drag it down to the apples of my cheeks. I like blush on the apples of my cheek, but I know the new trend is to put it higher up to give you a more lifted look. So I try to incorporate that into my makeup now, but I also still will put it as well on the apples of my cheeks. I love it. I love blush. Blush is one of my faves. So like these in person, like on the camera, in person this is coming out as a more like rose, like it's like a very bright pinkish rose right now. In person, it's a little different on the camera, but I'm loving it. Wow. Okay, so I have a lot on in person, and the camera's like showing just like a touch of color, but I think that worked out good. And then if I like, you can't really, it just looks different on camera. It's beautiful in person, but next I will put the highlight. I wanted to use this color as a highlight so bad. Oh my goodness. Whoa, what am I, like putting it over that brown? I have glitter all over. Yeah, we're gonna use this as a highlight right now. So I use this brush to apply my highlighter. I'm gonna get as much as I can onto this brush. Alright, let's see. I'm a little nervous right now. Okay, yes. Oh, yes. I love it. And then I always put some shine here, here in the forehead, right here, down here. Wow. You can see that little glow. I love it. I'm gonna put more. This is not a good brush, by the way, for this. You need something. You know what? Maybe this is a mistake. I'll use some up here, but I think I need to be using my finger. Yeah. Yep. I'm just so used to using that brush with the other highlighters that I have. This is an eyeshadow, so it's just a different formula than the highlighters that I have that are powder. Okay. I love the shine. I'm getting frustrated because like in person my foundation is good, but like on the camera it's showing like that the color, like, you know, like it's dark here and then light right here, but I assure you it's not that bad in person. Okay, so next I need to look at this blush for a second. I love this. Okay, so next we are going to clean up the eyes a bit, and we are going to fix that yellow under the eye, that golden color from the Chocolate Frosted with Sprinkles palette. Sorry, this is bothering me. Big pet peeve. Okay. It's probably too much. This color is beautiful. Can't wait to just put it all over my eyelid for the summer. Because look, it's like a really pretty yellowish gold. I think I showed you this already, but it's beautiful. And then next time I'll try to, yeah, see, that's lovely. Next time I'll try to use this gorgeous blue at some point because that's one of my favorite colors for makeup. I love a pop of teal. Alright, so let's fix these under the eye color. I would normally never do such a thick line under the eye like this. I would just gently brush it up to here or do it in the inner corner. But I really wanted to try something different today. So I'm gonna try dragging that shade up a bit more. Let's see if this helps. I don't know how I feel about what I've just done, but we're going with it. Doesn't look so bad in person. On camera it looks like kind of like a hot mess, but I'm happy with this. So we're gonna use a Rare Beauty mascara, of course. I'm gonna wash my hands really quickly, but I can give you a nice view to look at while I go and do that, which is this wonderful, this is the mini, this wonderful brush. It's a little dirty, but look at the bristles on this. If you haven't tried this, you gotta try it. Okay, here I am. I washed my hands. They had so much glitter on them, which they still do, but I just recently started putting falsies on. I'm not going to use any with this look, but stay tuned because I'm so into lashes now. I'm still practicing. I don't think I'm ready yet to come on camera and look a fool because sometimes my edges are lifting, but we'll get there. This is like old too. This mascara is like all dried up and old, and it still does the job. Oh, look at these spidey lashes. Okay, we almost done. We gotta do something about these lips. These lippies are looking rough. I mean, this look doesn't really give me, I don't know, does it give you Boston cream vibes? Or chocolate frosted with sprinkles? Maybe not. But the fact that they came out with Dunkin makeup, I'm thrilled. And I had to buy. Just had to. Usually E.l.f. and like all the other makeup companies come out with such cute collections, and I always say no because I have like the essentials. I have everything I need makeup wise, but I knew that I had to get something, and I didn't show you, and I apologize because as soon as it came in the mail, I like ripped everything out its box because I was so excited. But the packaging was adorable, and you don't need to see it from me. Look up anybody who has bought this collection online who's way better at doing makeup than I am, or just look up like the e.l.f. Dunkin collection even online or on Instagram, and you will see videos of how adorable the packaging was. And I'm sure if you're watching this you already saw all of that goodness. But yeah, I need to at least comb these brows one time. And with the Rare Beauty, this is the brow duo thing I was talking about. Unfortunately, my brush got like flattened in there. Every time I want to use this, I have to like pull it up because I don't know. Maybe I'm just too reckless with my things, but little spoolie in here. I think it's called a spoolie. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. And I'm not gonna fill them in because I already have like dark makeup on and I'm just not good at it. I also need to learn to get better at brows, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I have like a huge of makeup right here by my bed now. So I'm gonna use, because this is all that I have in front of me right now. My hair's a mess, but I'm not gonna style my hair today because I'm just staying home and I don't want to damage it by using the curling wand. But yeah, this is just the Nivea Cherry Lip Care. Like, it's just like a little lip gloss thing. I'm gonna go and grab my lip gloss from Rare Beauty. I only have it in one shade. I have it in the shade Nearly Mauve. Oh, please be in here. Please be in here. Here you are. Okay. Oh. Excuse the sticker. I work with kids and I always have stickers stuck to me. So this is just like a, I guess like a little nudish, berryish color. And I'm gonna it's probably all I'm gonna do. I don't use lip liner, but I would love to try it out one day. I really want to shop the Tres Luce beauty brand, the makeup line that Becky G came out with. Like, their stuff looks like I really need to get my hand on some of those products. But yeah, I wish that my hair was done, but this is the finished look for today. If you have COVID, I hope that you are safe and doing well, and that God heals everybody who has this thing. It's just so scary, and all the rules that comes with it. It's just, you know, one of those things that we can't control in this world, and that is part of our world now that we just have to deal with. So I'm just praying for everybody's health, happiness, and well-being. And I hope you enjoyed this 45-minute video. And if you picked up something from the Dunkin collection, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching.